Hey guys, welcome here to Cold Grove Live. It's Friday night basketball, first game of the evening. We're going to have some JV basketball action between the Hornets and the Pointers. So we're getting ready for the tip-off here. It's JV basketball right here on Cold Grove Live. Hit that share button, that like button, and leave a comment. And South Point will win the tip. South Point will rotate the ball around the top. Hornets in looks like a 1-2-2 zone here. Long three-point shot is up. Too long off the mark, and that's going to be a foul on South Point. Landon Davis will draw the foul. First team foul for South Point. Hopefully you guys have had a good evening and have a lot of fun planned for the weekend. We're going to get you started off here with varsity basketball coming up at 7:30 here against South Point, where we'll try to get back in the winning ways. Shot is up from Staten, misses, and South Point with the rebound. Had an excellent shot to be able to get that in, wide open backside. Three-point shot is up, banked and off the mark. Dillon with the rebound. He'll pick it up and take it across half court. Johnson has it on the wing. Back to Dillon on top. Dillon to Easterling. Easterling to Staten. Staten almost mishandles the ball, but able to come back with it. And that's going to be a turnover on the Hornets. Steve Easterling trying to get that ball back inside, but it's out on the Hornets, and it'll be South Point ball. Nothing to nothing here. 4:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Playing 6-minute quarters here tonight. South Point gets it down to their big guy in the middle. He's on the block, kicks it back outside to the wing. Long three-point shot is up and too hard off the back iron. Landon Davis with the rebound. He'll kick it to Landon Johnson over on the corner. Back to Davis. Davis drives inside. Out to Dillon on the wing. Dillon's three-point shot banks it in, and it's good. 3-0. Here early in the first quarter for the Hornet JV squad. South Point will rotate the ball around to the corner. Tries to attack baseline. Eastern there to cut the drive off. Back outside on top. Back to the corner. Now gets it to the big man down inside. Hits a backside cutter. Almost took his head off, but he's able to wrangle it in, put it up, and in for two. 3-2 here. South Point applying ball pressure, half court trap. And it's going to be white ball. Dillon set to inbound. Dillon inbounds to Davis. Davis skips across, tries to get the ball into Staten. That ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. They'll stay right there with the Hornets. Dillon to inbound. Dillon gets into Davis. Davis takes it inside. His short corner to Easterling. Easterling will have it poked loose. South will have it. Up, misses the layup. And State not able to bring it in. And South Point will come up with the loose ball. South will get down inside to their big guy. He is eager to pass that out. Attacks the baseline and good on Easterling. And the Pointers are up 4-3. Johnson gets it down to Staten. Backside to Easterling. Out to Davis. Davis three-point shot is up. Knocks it down. 2-point lead for the Hornets back on top. 2:48 left to go here first quarter. South Point rotates the wing back around far side. Far side wing down to the block. Backside block. Out top, little move, dribble, drive off the front iron. Easterling with the rebound, gives it to Staten, and Staten will be fouled. Navigating that traffic. Dillon to inbound. And Landon Johnson close there to being over the back, able to get it in. Long two-point shot is good from Landon Johnson. Hornets up 8-4. 2:06 left to go here first quarter. South Point rotates the ball around, has it on top, near side wing. And they'll rotate it. The ball cross court, down to the corner, back out top. Trying to get that ball rotated quickly to break that zone. Elijah Dillon able to intercept the pass. And he's going to take it in for two, and he'll go line to try to finish things off. Basket is good. And Elijah Dillon will be shooting one. And there's going to be a timeout, and we'll do the same. Thanks for coming and hang out with us, guys, tonight. Certainly appreciate it. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick drink. You're watching JV Basketball right here on Cold Grove Live. So the Pointers trying to take a timeout with 1:38 left to go here in the first quarter. Down 10-4. They went the first 2 or 3 minutes of this quarter with no scoring, and then it's Hornets have started being able to shoot and actually make their shots, so that is the difference. Dillon shot is up, knocks it down, 11-4. Pointers will rotate the ball around, try to rotate it around quickly. Looks like we're going into a 2-1-2 zone. Three-point shot is up, long, off the mark, no good. Staten trying to pull it out. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it will be Hornet ball. 1:08 left to go here in the first quarter. You guys can hang around for varsity basketball. Coming up 7:30, Hornets will try to get back in the win column after 2 tough losses against Ironton and Chesapeake as they take on the South Point Pointers. Landon Davis trying to get that pass into Easterling. That pass is going to be picked off. Taken the other way and turned into 2. Hornets still up by 5, 11-6. Davis kicks the ball down to Harrison. Harrison is going to travel. Under a minute left to go here first quarter. South Point, long three-point shot is up. Rims out, no good. Harrison with the rebound. He'll push the ball up the floor. Tries to get it out to Dillon. That's going to be a little long. for Dillon. It'll be a turnover, pointer ball. South Point will kick to the near side wing, back on top, far side wing, drive inside, tries to get down onto the block, can't handle the pass, and that'll be out of bounds on South Point, so it'll be Hornet ball with 19 seconds left to go. And all odds are is that they will hold for the last shot of the quarter. We'll see if that is the way that Coach Alex Bear decides to play. And Dillon is going to get started a little early. 12 seconds left to go, first quarter. South Point, nifty little move. We'll get that outside, 5 seconds left to go. On a good shape. 3-point shot, steps in from the block, up. Banks it in, and it's good. 11-8 is going to be your score going into the second quarter. Hornets up by 3. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching JV basketball right here on Colbert Live. Getting ready to get the second quarter started here. Hornets up 11-8 here in this JV action. 6-minute quarters is what we have on the clock for JV. 8 minutes for varsity. And it will be South Point ball to start the second quarter. So South Point will get this start quarter, kicks it to the wing, tries to get down the short corner. Steve Easterling there to stop that attempt. They rotate it around on top. Back to the wing, steps in. Nowhere to go with it, back outside. Back to the corner. Zone defense doing its job to keep people out of the middle. And South Point will get it down inside, bounces out, misses the layup. They'll get their own rebound, and Dillon will come down with this one. He'll push the ball up, trying to push the ball across to a backside guard coming down the floor. Landon Davis going to be tipped out of bounds. Hornet ball. Johnson set to inbound. Staten will take the inbound pass, hands off to Dillon. Dillon kicks to Davis. Davis's three-point from the wing, no good. Hard off the front rim. Dillon will come down with the rebound. And that pass trying to get it to, I think, Hunter Staten. And that'll be a turnover. Pointers will take it inside. Good little Euro step down inside. Ball's on the ground, but let's see what the call is. Travel is the call, so that'll be a turnover. Both teams not playing quite, not playing all that clean. It's been a little sloppy so far here with turnovers. Landon Davis is going to come out. Jordan Mullins will enter the game. Dillon kicks back to Johnson. Johnson to hit the high post. Down to Mullins, back to Dillon. Dillon will lose the handle on the ball, and it'll stay here with the Hornets. .438 here in the second quarter. Hornets are up 11-8, but they haven't scored in a while. Yeah, that's going to be an easy bucket here. Dillon trying to get the ball to Johnson, and he just cut one way, went the other way, kind of like that Ohio State receiver playing against Clemson, just couldn't get it there. Another turnover there, couldn't handle the passes. And the Hornets are their own worst enemy right now. Now foul's going to go against the Hornets, and that should put Southpaw on line to shoot 2. Foul number 44, Steve Easterling. Second shot is up and good. Lane violation. And that shot is no good. So Hornets still maintain that slim margin of 1 point, 11-10, with 4:19 left to go to half. J.J. Sparks in the game for Elijah Dillon. Landon Johnson brings the ball down the floor, kicks it to Easterling. Easterling to Staten. Staten trying to get that ball back out to J.J. Sparks. Or Jeffrey Sparks, rather. I've known him J.J. for a long time, but Jeffrey Sparks. And that ball's out on South Point. Sparks will take the inbounds pass back to Johnson, and Johnson will work it on the wing. Hits Sparks. Sparks to the corner to Mullins. Mullins back out to Johnson. Johnson hits Mullins down inside. He's going to take it up, and he'll be fouled. And Jordan Mullins will go to the line to shoot 2. Two shots coming up for Jordan Mullins. First shot is up and good. 3 minutes, 47 seconds left to go until halftime. Hornets up 12-10. Second shot coming for Mullins. The shot is up. Hard off the back iron, no good. South Point comes down with a rebound, but will it be off on South Point? It will. It'll be Hornet ball. Hard to kind of run down those long rebounds every once in a while. Sparks to inbound. Gets it into Easterling. Back to Johnson. Johnson to Mullins. Mullins takes a step in the middle. Little hook shot, no good, but Easterling gets a rebound and the putback. Still no good. South Point gets a rebound, drives up. He'll be fouled going to the basket, so South Point will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Young man has had a hard time at the line tonight. 0-3 so far. Next shot up, finally knocks one down. Hornets back to a 1 point lead, 12-11. The offense came alive and it's quickly died. Johnson down to Staten. Staten puts it in for an easy 2. 3 point lead, 14-11. I think I'm just going to start calling out that when I want things to happen, we'll just use a little reverse psychology on it to make it work. That's going to be stolen by Sparks. Sparks takes it up for the layup, and it's going to be out of bounds. I'm not entirely for sure what I just saw there. I don't know if he was blocked or if he just missed it. South Point ball. So 3 minutes left to go till halftime. Pointers try to get the ball down to the block. Back outside to the corner, back to the wing. Back on top to reset. South Point's got a man at the high post, kicks it back down inside to the corner. 3-point shot is up, no good. South Point with their own rebound. Put back and good. So they'll go to the line to shoot the bonus after making the shot. Hornets up by 1. First quarter went by pretty quickly. Second quarter has drug on due to an increase in fouls. Shot is up and good. Now to tie the game. First time South Point's led in quite a while, or at least has been tied while Sparks has the ball in the corner. Back around to Johnson. That one's going to be picked off. It's going to be taken up easy. Layup there. And now South Point will have the 2-point advantage. 16-14. Johnson gets it down to Staten. And Staten will be fouled. It'll be Hornet ball underneath. We've got varsity basketball coming up at 7:30, guys. So this is JV action, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout, Hornets. So while we're waiting on the timeout, for you guys who are watching anybody in particular, do you got family, friends, maybe? Let me know where you're tuning in from as well. Always like to see that. Guys, the guys do come back and watch these games after the fact, so if you have any positive comments or anything, please make sure to post those in. If you're watching us over on YouTube, well, we can't see your comments, but we appreciate you coming on and hanging out either way. .218 until halftime. Landon Johnson's inbound. Johnson gets it to Dillon. Dillon to Sparks. Sparks to Johnson. Johnson gets it down to Staten. Staten puts it up hard. Gets his own rebound. Misses. Misses again. Shot goes back up. And finally Easterling will make it. It's coming too hard off the backboard. That hitting the front of that rim and bouncing right out. 16 all. South Point will push that ball to the wing. We'll drive inside, backside wing, trying to find a little opening in that zone. Hits the high post. Makes a good little move, but Staten with the block. Good move. And he'll try to get the ball out to Sparks. Tipped out. And that ball was halfway down. Johnson with the rebound off of that. Johnson pushes the ball, gets it to Staten. Staten will try to get it to Jordan Mullins. And it's going to be Culver ball. Elijah Dillon back in the game for Landon Johnson. Hornets will rotate the ball around quickly. 3-point shot is up. Hard off the back iron. Dillon gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Mullins. Back outside to Dillon. Dillon's shot again is short. South Point with the rebound. They'll push the ball down the floor. Hits the wing. Steve Easterling puts the ball, gets it up to Sparks. Sparks is going to be fouled, and he'll go line to shoot 2 with under a minute left to play here until halftime. Sparks' first shot is hard off the back rim, no good. Second shot for Sparks, sets, shoots. Can't get that one to fall either. South Point with the rebound. They'll push the ball up, have it on the wing. And it back down to the corner, back out top. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Corner three-point shot is up, long, no good. Mullins with the rebound. Dillon comes down with it. Sparks has it stripped. And the Pointers miss 2 shots, get their own rebound, and they will be fouled on the shot, and that'll put the Pointers back on the line to shoot 2. 9 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. We're all tied up at 16. His first shot is up and no good. Trey Hunt also in the game now. We've got Elijah Dillon, Hunter Staten, Jordan Mullins, Trey Hunt, and Jeffrey Sparks. Second shot is up. That one rims out, no good. Staten with the rebound. Staten clears it out to Dillon. Dillon takes it across. Tries to get it to Sparks. South Point gets a shot up, no good. So, at the end of one half, we're all knotted up. Basically the same spot that we started at 0-0, but it's 16-16. And it's halftime. So we're going to mute up, take a quick break, and we will be back. You're watching JV basketball action right here on Colbert Live. Getting ready to get second half action started here between the Hornets and the South Point Pointers. We're all going to start the third quarter all knotted up at 16. We'll see if the Hornets can shake off the turnover bug and pull out of here with a victory for this JV squad. We will have varsity basketball action coming up at 7:30. Hornets trying to get back in the win column. They've got several injuries they're trying to contend with. Yeah, we'll see how that works out for them tonight right here on Colgrove Live. It'll be Hornet ball to start the second half. Dryzen Mullins and Chase Hall in the game. They usually will play the entire JV squad, but because of the injuries on the varsity, they're limited to 2 quarters tonight. We'll see what happens with the continuity and see if that helps out. Chase Hall cuts through the middle. He's going to be fouled. I believe it is on the floor. Dryzen Mullins inbound. Mullins gets it out to Hall. Hall down to Staten. Staten outside to Dillon. Dillon makes a little move. Back out to Staten in the corner. Staten on the wing. He's going to take it inside. He was a wide open layup. So Dillon passes on wide open layup. Sometimes you can be a little too unselfish. I know not many people are going to say that when it comes to basketball, but it is the truth. And Dillon will get a long pass out and let Dryzen go chase it down. Dryzen Mullins works the front, gets it over to Hall. Hall will have it up top. Puts the ball on the deck, takes it up, long strides is up, banks it in. 18-16, 2-point lead. So Hall making an immediate impact here for the Hornets. South Point will get the ball down the corner, back outside. They'll take it up front. Back to the corner. And South Point just trying to get that zone to rotate where he wants it. What you find is kids get a little impatient and to the point that, well, they just throw something up. We'll see if that happens here with South Point. Long three-point shot is up and good. And, of course, if you can make it, why not shoot it? 19-18, pointers up. Mullins across half court, gets it to Easterling. Easterling back down to Hall. Hall will take it, reverse it around, hits off the front iron, and bounces out. Been seeing that all night here from a variety of people. Colgrove ball, Mullins to inbound, gets it into Staten. Staten must have lost the handle on the ball. We couldn't see it from here. And let's see what the call is. And it's going to be a turnover. Jordan Mullins will come in. And it will be South Point ball. And that's going to be a timeout, South Point. So we'll take a quick break here. You are watching JV basketball right here on Colgrove Live. Hornets got to get back to work on the defensive end. They're currently down 19-18. Samuel will kick it to the corner, back to the wing. Back to the corner. Open three-point shot is up. Short, no good. Hall can't quite handle it whenever it's coming down, and it'll roll out of bounds off Colgrove. It's a South Point ball. Three-point shot is up. Rims out, no good. Dillon with the rebound. Drives to Mullins. Takes a pass. Gets it down to Easterling. Easterling to Mullins. Mullins not able to wrangle in a pass, and that's going to be a turnover. The layup is good, and South Point will go to the line to shoot one. And they'll try to push this to a 4-point game, up 21-18. The turnovers continuing to haunt the Hornets here. That shot is up and good. Pushes the Pointer lead to 4. Their largest advantage of the night. Mullins to Hall. Hall's pass not able to hit the intended target. Mullins will poke it loose, gets it to Dillon. Dillon's three-point shot is up. Too long, no good. Hall's rebound. He will put back, and Hall will be fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. So Chase Hall at the line, shoot two here. Trying to cut that South Point lead back to 2. Guys, just in case you wanted to know, we will be at Chesapeake tomorrow. Varsity will play Oak Hill in the Beast of the Southeast tournament. Not really a tournament, more of a showcase, but they'll be playing at noon against Oak Hill at Chesapeake High School tomorrow. So if you want to come out for that, you should. Or we'll have it right here for you on Colgrove Live. 1 of 2 for Hall. Cuts the lead to 3. South Point shots up. Rims out, no good. Mullins with a rebound. Dillon. We'll get over to Mullins. Back to Dillon. Dillon will drive inside. And he'll be fouled, taking the ball to the hoop. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hornets still having problems here with turnovers. That's probably the biggest thing I can see in this game that caused problems. Dillon's shot bounces straight up off the back iron and falls through. 2:40 left to go here, third quarter. Pointers currently up 22-20, pending the shot by Elijah Dillon. Shot is up and rims out, no good. 2-point lead. South Point trying to set the plays. And Chase Hall will be called for the foul. The South Point ball underneath. .227 left to go here in the third quarter. South Point inbounds long. They'll back it out and slow it down. Back to the wing. Back to the swing. 3-point shot is up. Off the mark, no good. South Point gets their own rebound. Get it out. Another 3-point shot. Hard off the back iron, no good. And Dillon's going to come down with it. He could take it up and in for the layup, and that'll tie the game back up. 1:56 left to go here, third quarter. And South Point kicks it back. The shot is up. Good play there by South Point. And Hall is going to step across the line for a turnover. So it'll be South Point ball. And they'll get it back right after the score. So Hornets will have to look at this game. If they drop this game, likely be due to the turnovers. South Point gets it down inside. No good. Hall with the rebound. Hall drops it off to Harrison. Harrison misses on the layup. And South Point trips. Dillon picks it up. 3-on-1. And he'll take it up and in 24 all. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. Trying to complete the three-point play. One minute and 11 seconds left to go here, third quarter, 24 all. Elijah Dent trying to put the Hornets back in front by one. Shot is up, no good. It's still tied up here. South Point will bring the ball back down, far side wing. Rotate it back on top. Takes a little move down inside, back to the wing, then back to the far side wing across the court. Trying to get the ball down inside. Gets it to the short corner. Short corner shot is up. No good, but Chase Hall is going to be called for the foul. So it'll put South Point back on the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Second shot up. Misses that one. Hall with the rebound. Kicks it out. Clears it to Dryzen Mullins. Mullins will take the ball across the timeline. Hornets down by one. 40 seconds left to go here. Cross court pass. Hall makes a couple moves. Makes it down inside. And that is good. Giving the Hornets a 1-point lead with 28 seconds left to go third quarter. Over and back is the call, so it'll be turnover on South Point. Hornet ball. Mullins will take the ball across the court. 19 seconds left to go. Landon Johnson on the wing. Johnson double teamed. He does get the ball down to Hall. Hall makes a little nifty move but misses the layup. Now ball's picked up. And Dryzen Mullins is going to try to get down inside. Ball's picked off, but Coach Alex Baer gets the timeout call before any more damage can be done with 3.8 seconds left to go on the clock here in the third quarter. So we'll see what Alex Barron crew draw up here for the Hornets with 3.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's going to be something quick. Dillon will get the ball inside. And no good. So whatever was drawn up didn't really happen. Let's take a quick timeout in between this quarter break. We're going into the fourth quarter. Hornets up 26-25. And you're watching it live right here. JV Basketball on Coal Grove Live. So final quarter, Hornets will try to get things all tightened up. Trying to come out of this thing with a win. It will be pointer ball to come out of the break. Hornets going to double team the ball, it looks like. Gets it down inside. Backside block is wide open. Misses the layup. And he's able to get that in. Chase Hall with the rebound. And he's going to get it back out to Dryson Mullins. And Mullins will take it across half court. He'll kick it to Johnson on the wing. Johnson dropped the dribble. So he's going to have to get it back out. He does to Mullins. Mullins gets it inside, down to Hall. Hall misses layup, gets his own rebound. And that is going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Hornet ball. So Hall does his best to get that shot in. But not quite there. Hey, Mr. Blaine Fuller, Jimmy Rice, thanks for coming on hanging out with us here tonight. JV basketball tonight. Varsity will start here in just a little bit. Hall gets it down to the block. Fadeaway shot, no good. South Point with the rebound. Kick out. Misses the layup. Man, I'll tell you, this game would probably be a 100-point game if people are making their layups. That one's going to be out of bounds off of Mullins. And the turnover bug continues to bite. South Point will try to get it out. South Point's not been much any better as far as the turnover things go. Johnson will get it back out to Mullins. Mullins makes a little bit of move. It's Staten. Staten back to Mullins. Mullins to Johnson. Johnson probably should have shot that one after the kid left his feet. Mullins back on top. Back to Dillon on the wing. Back to Mullins. Mullins makes a little thing. Good South Point defense there. Gets it to Staten. Staten's shot is up and good. Unled. 3-point game now for the Hornets. 28-25. 4:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And South Point's foul. It almost looked like a little bit of an offensive foul, but that's not the way it goes. Chase Hall visibly upset. That'll be South Point ball. Long three-point shot off the mark, no good. Mullins with the rebound. He'll slow it down, let traffic clear out a little bit, and he'll walk it up the floor. Mullins, three-point shot from Landon Johnson is up and nails it. 6-point game with that shot, 31-25. 3:40 left to go here in the fourth. Said the Hornets can stop turning the ball over and just getting shots. Don't make them. South Point working that perimeter. Far side wing, back to the point. Back to the wing. Down inside to the block. Gets it down to their big guy. He takes a dribble, puts it up and in, and he'll be fouled. And South Point's big man will go to the line to shoot two. That has to be close to the limit for the Hornets. They've been called for a lot of fouls this half. And bonus shot is up. Off the mark, no good. I don't know how that wasn't a foul on Hall, but I'm sorry, I don't know how the foul Hall wasn't fouled. Mullins able to get across the line. Gets it down to Staten. Staten will have the ball taken away. It'll be South Point ball. Shot is up, knocks it down. Back to a 2-point game. That's going to be a foul on South Point. And a side out for the Hornets. So right after this game, we'll take about a 20-minute break, and then we will be back for varsity basketball against South Point as the Hornets try to get back in the win column. Of course, with the amount of injuries they have out, it may be a little difficult. Again, tonight, shot is up short for Dillon. But it may be a little bit hard because of the injury situation for the Hornets. But we'll have it live coming up 20 minutes after the JV game, roughly 7:30 or so. Another turnover on the Hornets. So South Point will bring it up, gets it down to the corner for South Point, far side wing. He'll bring it back out top. Screen set. Back to the corner. Backside block is up and good, and that'll tie the game. 150. Left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mullins gets it to Hall. Hall is going to be fouled. That's a slide out. And again, both these teams have to be close to hitting the limit. But we don't have official stats, and we don't keep those kind of things, so we'll know when they're in the bonus when you know they're in the bonus. Hall able to get back. Shot goes up. And it's going to be Hornet ball. Layups are coming at a premium here. Ball gets inbounded into Staten. Staten able to hand the ball off. Yep. Some of the foul is obvious, some not so much. And it looks like the Hornets just crossed over into the bonus, and so Dries and Mullins will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. The first shot is up for Mullins. No good. South Point with the rebound. 1:22 left to go here in the game. And this one's going to come down and having some emotions to play at the end of it would be my guess in the way that it's heading. South Point works ball the wing back to the corner. Back on top to the wing. Oh, he got away with one there. Dropped the shoulder. And Elijah Dillon going to come down with 47 seconds. And Bear will let Mullins know to slow it down. Get across unless they timeout, and that's exactly what Coach Bear is going to do. He wants to get things drawn up to try to get a bucket. 38 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. So 38 seconds left to go. Let's see if the Hornets can come out of this one with a win. And then hopefully varsity can follow suit. Landon Johnson to inbound. In the backcourt you have Elijah Dillon. And Landon Johnson will get the ball to Dries and Mullins. And spreading the defense out. Looks like they're running almost a little trap. And that's going to be out on South Point. 22 seconds left. Ball being inbounded to Dillon. Back to Mullins. 17 seconds, 16 seconds left here on the clock. Going to be double teamed here. Triple teamed almost. There's somebody there, and Bear will take a quick timeout. So Hornets going to opt to take the last shot, basically. And we'll see how the Hornets can come out of that one. To end the game on this last possession, Dries and Mullins, Chase Hall, Landon Johnson, Elijah Dillon, and Hunter Staten will be the responsible party for trying to get out of here with a JV win. And the Hornets will have the ball out on the side. Eight seconds. Tries to get the ball down inside, and the turnover. That shot is up and in with 0.7 seconds, and he'll go line to shoot two. And that's basically going to do it. And again, that turnover, that nasty turnover bug. There's the thing that got the Hornets this time. And that's going to do it. The JV team lose to the South Point Pointers 34-31. We'll be back here in 20 minutes or so when the varsity take the court. We have varsity basketball. It's Friday Night Hoops coming up right here on Cold Grove Live.